Welcome to the crazy land of cookies in the cookie jar. This is where a love of cookies becomes an addiction. Cookies are one of the first snacks that a child enjoys. Something about them also makes them very popular with adults of all ages. Depending on where you live, they can be called a cookie, a biscuit, or a bun, and are usually small, round, or flat cakes. They come covered or plain, with fillings or without. They can be hard or soft. But no matter the differences, one thing is the same. They are delicious, easy to eat treats, and can be eaten at any time of the day or night. There are so many incredible cookies in this wonderful slice of heaven of the cookie jar that instead of explaining anything with words, we will let you feast your eyes. And when we get to a cookie that you might need some instructions on how to eat, I'll help you along. This is how you eat a cookie with filling. Twist the two cookies apart, each hand rotating in the opposite direction. The trick is never separate the cream in the center. The end result will have one cookie plain and one side with the cream. Then dunk them into a glass of milk, one side at a time. Of course, feel free to explore the methods of eating these cream cookies to find one or more that fit your personality. Coffee or tea lovers enjoy dunking into coffee and pulling it out before it gets too soft and mushy and remains in the cup. Because cream cookies were just not enough sweetness, the cookie jar now produces whoopie pies. The whoopie pie is a baked good that may be considered either a pie or a cake. It's made of two round, mound-shaped pieces of chocolate cake, or sometimes pumpkin or gingerbread cake, or any kind of cake, with a sweet, creamy filling or frosting sandwiched between them. There is no real instructional way to eat them. Just really, how many can we eat at one sitting? I'm up to 3. Then, how to eat a whole jar of cookies. These are beautifully decorated jars full of delicious requested morsels of heaven. Take out a cookie and bite it. Keep munching until all of the cookie that was in your hand is completely eaten. Then put your hand back into the jar and grab another one. Keep repeating until the jar is empty. Each cookie eater has their own method of eating a cookie, and each method is equally delicious. Can you imagine going to sleep at night without having your cookies and milk? I can't. So I suggest you order online and stock up on every single flavor.
Mariam, you've heard of the cookie jar, I'm sure.
Definitely.
I've heard a lot about it recently. From what I know, they've started operations in December 2012. Okay, and they're growing at a drastic rate, which is really good. They have many flavors.
Yeah.
Okay, and as you can see, they have the peanut butter, they've got the standard chocolate chip, and they've got the triple threat.
Yeah, I know.
Chocolate.
This suits Arnold Schwarzenegger or something.
Yeah, because it's made of German chocolate, and he has some of the German blood.
I just said his name randomly. That's nice.
Yeah.
Oh, red velvets! I just love red velvets. What's amazing is that you said they started and they launched in December. But what interested me is that they actually prepared ahead. They started in May, their preparations, and that's really interesting when starting a business, because you actually need to plan things, and once you plan them right, this is the result. You have a great outcome, and that's what's interesting about them. And we have so many beautiful ingredients. The smell is actually great. I just wish they would invent a camera that can can show you the smell as well, because it's really good, right?
Yes.
What do you think?
I completely agree. I've actually spoken to them, and they've told me that what distinguishes their cookies from other ones is that they don't make hard cookies.
Okay.
They're all soft.
They're soft.
And chewy. Okay, and they just taste extremely well. Extremely good. The thing is, they have their own ingredients. I mean, it's all rich and all quality.
Yeah.
They don't go for the cheap products.
I think that's what distinguishes them, is that they make it out of scratch. It's not a Betty Crocker off the shelf, you know what I mean? So what's interesting now is that they're also doing these giveaways. I just love how they look. Don't you think they're pretty? They're just so cute and tiny, and I think it's very handy. I was wondering, would people in a bridal shower or a wedding actually get cookies? But yeah, actually they would.
And surprisingly, many guys order this as well.
Really?
Yeah, like you see that and you think, oh, that's what a girl would give away.
Yeah, well, after I met you, I'm sure you have a sweet tooth, so yeah, I could get that.
Yeah, I don't mind as long as there's food.
Maybe we should try this. I want to try the triple threat, but I'm scared.
I'm gonna go for the standard.
Okay.
You try that. These are actually really soft. You don't even have to dunk them into the milk.
Absolutely, I agree. They're amazing. What's interesting, Mohammed, is that most diets right now actually allow having sugar and cookies or maybe a brownie every now and then, because moderation is always good. So you can all have a jar or a couple of cookies, not all of them at the same time, and then you can still enjoy this delicious moist cookie without worrying about your diet or even health.
I agree, but for me personally, if I had a cookie jar in front of me,
Yeah,
I think
all the way.
I won't be done till I'm done with the jar.
What's amazing about the cookie jar is that they're up to date. Whenever there's a new occasion or something, they would add or alter their menu to have new flavors in them. Like, for example, in Ramadan, they will add a much more traditional flavor into their cookies, and that makes it amazing. And I think that's what's going to make them successful on the long run, because they have just started and they have way, way much to do and to go in this world of cookies and sweets and candies.
I agree, and one thing that I've noticed personally about their cookies is that, you know, with most biscuits and cookies, you have to break it, twist it. You know, you'd like one bit of it, you
Yeah.
throw the other.
Yeah.
The good thing about this is that you can actually throw the entire thing into your mouth. No complaints, no qualms, nothing.
I'm sorry, but it's you that you can do that.
Trust me, you'll get addicted to this.
Yeah, okay. So we should remind our viewers that you can get through to the Cookie Jar Bahrain through our Facebook page. They have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and of course you can contact them through their emails and phone numbers.